Welcome to another day of Closed on Monday. It's your guy Mon Skelton, a billionaire Mon. For the ones that don't know me, now you do. I got my girl Taj the killer, Tiller the killer on the mic, and I got J Lock on the mic, man. How y'all doing today?
What's up? What's up? We back at it.
Back
I'm
at it.
feeling good, bro.
This your second episode. You finna be a co-host. This
For
Josh
sure. Let's
first
do
one,
it.
man. This a long time coming for J Lock, man. How you doing, Josh?
I'm doing good, man. How you been?
I'm doing good too, man. I'm just chilling, man. Vibing today. Had a long work week, but man, well, a long work day. But man, like I said, man, I'm chilling, man, trying to get this thing rolling for the rest of the week, man. So let's get into this podcast, man. I brought you guys on for a special reason, man, and I want to just get y'all input on dreams and ambitions, man. And I'm just trying to reality check myself and just see if I'm on the right path. It's always good to discuss dreams and ambitions with like-minded people. You know what I'm saying? It'll help me, it'll help you guys. It'll keep all of us uplifted and motivated to chasing our dreams. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna randomly pick one of y'all. I'm just gonna ask a question. Whoever wanna dive in the question first, we can go from there, man. But I'm gonna keep it simple, then we can raise the bar if we want to. And again, you guys can ask me anything if you feel like you want to ask me a question. If not, the same question. I'll probably answer all the questions I asked you. But let's
Oh
get
yeah, you know they
started,
coming.
man.
They coming. They
They coming, you
coming.
feel me? So
Billionaire
what
facts, yeah.
so out of 2025, man, we're gonna keep it simple. What one thing you would like to accomplish before this year out?
Shoot, for me, Tosh Taylor, really, I just want to get out of debt. Like, I'm not even in that
Mm,
much, but that's what I was saying. Like, and then, with the trading stuff, it'll be a good experiment to take that and get out of debt and then run with it. So yeah, that's one of mine for the fourth quarter of the year for sure.
we sound the
So,
same.
Mm-hmm. What you got, J Lock? What you doing?
so for me, I would say a goal of mine this year is to really transition from being a real estate agent to just becoming a full-time trader and not, to completely abandon real estate, but obviously use, you know, um, profits from trading to, potentially purchase some single-family homes as well for additional cash flow. That's just a goal that I've got this year.
That sounds
Fire.
dope. So
That's
man, both of you
fire.
guys, man, we got some similarities for sure. But the first thing, first and foremost, is to get out of debt. I'm trying to get out of debt the fast way. So as soon as possible. I don't know if it can be done this year, but I definitely want to be in the right direction, at least,
Yeah.
halfway there. But I've been working on it all year, not moving as fast as I would like, but I'm working towards it. And the same thing with Josh, man. I want to use leverage my personal income and also the income I'm making from trading to leverage it back into real estate. Cause that's really one of the best places to hide your money or to invest your money is into the bricks. So how they say hide your money in the bricks, man, and that's the best way. And I feel like something like that will help me increase my generation, my generational wealth, man. So I feel like that's a big deal for me, or both of those. And but I'm gonna add on to that because those are y'all dreams for this year. My biggest dream, man, and I'm just gonna keep it simple again, is to establish establish a trust. That's something small, and I want to
Mm.
kind of have everything set up under my trust, man. It's really small. It doesn't take a lot of money to do that, but that's something I said I was going to do 2 3 years ago. I have to get it done before this year. So, and it probably won't even take that long, but I want to know what I'm doing. I want to know why I'm doing it, and I want all of it to make sense. So that's why I'm not like just rushing into it just to get a trust. It's not that big of a deal just to get it, just to say I got it. I want to know why I'm using it, and I want to use it the right way. So
That's
that's the biggest
tough.
thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. So
tough.
the next question I got for you guys, man. So we all into trading, right? And
Right.
if you can put a dollar amount, if you can put a dollar amount on what you're trying to make for this year or before the year's out, what would that be if you don't mind sharing it? And a
For
possible dollar
me,
amount. A possible dollar amount. I mean, we all want to be millionaires, and I'm not saying they can't have it. I just don't know a possible dollar amount realistically because we're not greedy, right? So realistically,
Nah.
what would we like to make, or what would you like to make before the year out?
I would say with trading specifically, I mean, I've still got revenue from my other job, but since I'm just not transitioning back into trading,
Yeah,
um,
trading
I definitely
specifically.
feel like I could clear 25K just, because I haven't traded for a while and I'm still getting into the flow of things. I feel like that's a doable dollar amount for sure.
Yeah, 25.
That's
I
smooth.
was
That's
thinking,
smooth. I would have
yeah.
mine was a little higher. Maybe I need to go. Maybe I need to go down because I had some. Ooh, I had
Yeah.
some zeros on my.
I
Yeah, you
don't
had some
know.
fire.
You got
Man, I
some
don't know, but
crazy.
I don't know. I gotta rethink that. But go ahead, Taj.
Nah, for me, I
Tell her
would
to kill her.
say, what we in August? We about to be in September. Um, Probably go like around Josh range, like
Dang, I'm too high.
25, but like realistically, I don't know. I like the number three. So I go like 33. I'm just weird. Like I do
That's
everything
smooth.
in threes. Yeah, so get to 30 plus,
Okay,
but definitely minimum where Josh said for sure, 25. Doable. Very
okay.
doable.
25 is doable.
You could do
So
25 in two
I was
weeks
aiming a
at a
little too
time.
high. I ain't gonna.
You
I'm
can do
not gonna say it
25
was
in a
too high.
day.
For
Say what?
real.
Say what,
Say we
We
Josh?
can
do
do
20,
25 in a day.
25 in a day.
See, you smooth. You know what I'm saying? You smell me?
Okay.
So I really was on the tip of 50, man. Like, and that's just the halfway mark to six figures. I was like, man, we got
hmm
at least 3 months.
It's
How
doable
how
though.
exactly it's doable if you consistent, if you not too greedy. You know what I'm saying? Doing it on a consistent basis, which I'm working on right now. So, and I just got to get the correct time frame. With work. You know what I'm saying? Trying to trade while I'm on the clock or trade while I'm on my lunch, whatever makes sense. I got to come up with a consistent time frame that I can trade around that same time frame every single day. You know what I'm saying? Or that same session every single day, which will make sense for me. But 50, I'm gonna probably stay at 50. I want to aim for stars and fall in the clouds. I'll be okay with 30. I'll be okay with 25. But if I can get 50, if I can get it, I want to aim for that. If that makes
Yeah.
sense. I don't want to aim for 25 and I get 10. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that's gonna
Yeah.
happen, but I'd rather aim for 50 and get 10, if that's the case. I just want to aim high. Then I fall in the I say, like I said, I fall in the clouds. I'll be cool with that. So
Yeah. And
I'm gonna give you guys the mic, man. I'm gonna let you ask some questions for all of us to answer. I keep going. It just I don't know how crazy these
No,
questions
I
gonna
think
get.
to piggyback off what you just said though, if you win 4 out of 5 trades in a week, just targeting like a 5K profit a day, that's 20K a week. You got to think about that. Like
No,
it's 4 weeks in a month, right? So we do 20 times 4 now.
we
That's
already at 80.
It's doable. But yeah, you really, and especially how we be like minimizing our losses, like to lose 200 to 300 a trade is nothing. Like, you feel me? If you get in a little 3K on the back end, got 3 sessions
Mm,
in a trade day, like pick your poison. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so now that you
it's
said that, that's
doable.
good. Your number is realistic for real. Yeah, for
Right,
sure.
right. That's what I'm saying. 20, you know what I'm saying? 20. Then if you don't get 20 that week, you might get 15. Or you might get 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
hmm
So that all of that is doable to me. I like that. I like that a lot. 25, I won't say 25 for the we got a lot more time left to say that. You know what I mean? 2 months
Yeah.
maybe. And that's on some we just started and I feel like we just started last month, but we kind of like getting ready to get our feet completely wet. You know what I'm saying? So
Like in it. Yeah.
I'm feeling it now.
sure.
Like let's get it to it. Let's get into it. So I know you just piggyback off of it, but did you guys have any questions to ask before I keep diving in, or you want me to keep diving?
So I didn't necessarily have a question, but this
Okay.
is something I said earlier in our chat. Traders who are, doing this full time and making, multiple six figures a month. I said this earlier. these people have to press the same buy and sell buttons that we have to press. So, you know, it's nothing special that we have to do besides supply ourselves because, I mean, essentially, we're both just doing the same thing, right? They're just doing it at a higher level.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
So I just wanted to say that.
It's dope, man. It's dope you match it up like that. It's almost
Yeah.
like becoming a millionaire. Like they put their pants on the same way you put your pants on.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
It's a
it's the
starting
same
point.
thing.
Yeah, it's a starting point, man. Like you can't. They got same 24 hours we got, so we got to make
Yeah.
the best of it, man. But it's like, what are we doing to make that possible, man? And that was gonna be actually my next question. Like, and we already know what we're doing. We putting in the time in to study this stuff every week, day in and day out. We putting these consistent trades. And Josh, you got the ball rolling for real, cause before you got on the group, bro, I wasn't even trading. But I
You
was
just
doing
lax.
I
Yeah.
was doing the other stuff though. I was, studying and watching the videos. But Josh made me take action. I had to hit Taj up
Mm-hmm.
on a private note. I said, "Hey, how you do this? Hey, how you set this up?" Because this boy Josh moving and I ain't trying to get
Yeah,
left in the
Josh got in
dirt.
the field.
I ain't trying
Crazy.
to get left in the dirt. But Josh had already had like a little experience in trading already. That was my
Yeah.
first time trading on Trading View. I used I forgot the name of that other platform I used when I was doing forex. But yeah, I don't even know how to work that now. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, Josh got the ball rolling for sure, man. I really did appreciate that. Do appreciate that because you made me move my feet, man. For real, I like yeah, we needed that extra bump.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, Josh brought some fire to the chat for real. Some
exactly. Like
heat,
and
man.
then he
No problem.
ambition too, man, and
Yeah,
I respect him for that for sure. Cause that boy, he
definitely.
a young dude. He very
He
ambitious, trying
know.
to get it, man. And you mature for your
Hmm.
age, man. So I like, man,
Thank you, thank you.
that boy got
For
the ball
real.
rolling. He said, "I'm finna get this." Y'all ain't finna leave me in the dirt, man. Let me get my act together. But
Yeah,
Hmm.
and Taj, like her strategy when it comes to trading is so simple. Which is the reason why I feel confident in moving so fast.
yeah,
Mm.
she make
That's
it super
good.
simple,
Let's
man.
go. Yeah.
She got a book. She got a book coming out, y'all. Y'all got to get ready
I
for
know
that,
it's coming.
for real. Cause
It's
she
cooking.
make
It's
it.
cooking.
I mean, my little girl finna be trading for real. My little
For
girl
real.
For
gonna be
real.
trading. Cause
She
she
gonna
make it
understand.
super simple, man. And that's crazy and scary at the same time. It's like the ultimate cheat code, man, to this, man. And we
Yeah.
definitely
Finna
need
make
it.
an
So
elementary version too.
you
It's all
smell me?
good.
You got to,
Break it down
man.
for
You
real.
got to. So how all right, that's all goals right for the year. And that's what we trying to accomplish as far as money, as far as getting out of debt and all that stuff. But anyways, so what's the plan to get there? So what's the plan besides doing all, our daily homework, our daily assignments, our daily, what I'm saying, our weekly assignments, our check-ins we do, and we communicate all throughout the day, every day. What's
Yeah,
the
every day,
plan?
7 days a week.
Exactly. What's the
For
plan?
real.
We gonna deliver the plan on here, or we gonna just keep it quiet?
Well,
Ooh.
I would say
It
we
ain't
could
it ain't
say
no secret though.
some
That's
of
the
it.
thing though. It's yeah,
Yeah,
some of it, right?
it's not really a secret, but I will say
Right.
this: we definitely hold each other accountable. Especially in that
Right.
chat.
Right.
So I just feel like if we're all focused on the same path and we're a team, I would say, like we're teaching each other things. Like Taj with the trading, she's so fine with the trading, and you
Go, bro.
know,
You too.
just to say like
You too humble.
you
You the
know,
goat. Stop playing.
Yeah.
She the goat. She gonna hit
as
that
a
100K
team,
before
I
the
don't
year out.
see
She playing.
really how we could lose if we just all holding each other accountable. So,
Yeah.
Would you say that? What was that last part?
oh, I just said I don't see any way we could lose and
Right.
for this not to work if we don't, like if we're holding each other accountable. And plus, we're putting in the work. As so basically, the way I see it, it's input and output.
Right.
We study, we take action. Like it's input and output. Like
Correct. Correct.
something is going to come from this, and like with trading, I don't really ever see a losing trade because every trade is a lesson.
Every trade is a
Yep.
lesson. Mm.
So
And I was just
yeah,
about to say that, man. Piggyback off. we can't lose if we're doing the right things. But even if we lose a little bit, and when it comes to trading, as long as we can figure out why we lost, you know what I'm saying. But the
Yeah.
ultimate goal, I don't see us losing at all. Just like you said, and that's fire, man. It's an input for output. You said something, I got to step it up a little bit more, cause just because you said that. But man, I've been
Yeah.
busy, man. But I ain't got no excuse, man. I've been plowing through this for about since February, for real, for real. But it was just a little bit at a time. She was just dropping little nuggets, and she was like, "I'm not gonna overwhelm you. I don't want you to get
Hmm.
confused." And then every time she got better at something, she brought it back to the table, and I appreciate you appreciate you for that. Tiller the Killer, man. I really do
Got to,
appreciate you.
got to.
So go ahead. You better say something.
Saying, especially with you too, like with all the knowledge you have, you've never been like selfish with sharing or just encouraging anyone to
Man,
do
it's
something. Like,
enough for everybody.
hey, I done got some fire from billionaire, y'all. He finna make me a billionaire. Why? But nah, but yeah, just like a likewise thing, So, and like Josh said, that accountability is always gonna be great and it's equal. I think we all kind of like introverted, but not in a chat though, if
What's the
that makes
word for that?
sense.
In
Not at
between both.
all.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of like not weird, but it's like crazy to like, be a part of. And I'll just be like, oh, okay. And then I'm out the chat. It's like a whole different world. I'm like, okay, yeah. So I'm like, these are the people like definitely need to be on
And
the chart
you're
street
gonna
for
learn
sure.
something new every day too. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy
Yeah,
part. But I
for
like the way
real.
we perfecting. Like everybody got their own way of doing things, right? And we all perfecting all way. Taj know about 10 different ways to trade. I know a couple. Josh probably know about
Yeah.
4 or 5. I don't know, but I'm sticking with
Hmm.
the two I know for now, and I'll build up on it. But I'm feeling comfortable with the ones I do know, and I'm learning something new. Especially when we come back on and we talk about why we made our trades and how do we get this and how we get that. It making me feel more and more comfortable about doing these trades. But to go
Yeah.
back on that other question, what we plan on doing, how we plan on doing it to get there, to get to those goals. The risk, I want to speak on this. I mean, everybody don't believe until, they don't really believe in stuff like this because they feel like you're
It's a
gonna risk
scam.
all your money or you're gonna lose all your money. It's like gambling. But nah, it's very strategic. You gotta know what you're doing. You can't just be out there hoping to win, wishing to win. You gotta follow the pattern. You gotta follow the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn
Mm.
those things. And so many tools that Taj dropped on us, gems that she dropped on us. That checklist is big. So you gotta make sure your checklist is in place. I'm learning how to do that too, because at first I wasn't. I was just trying to trade. I like let me get to this point. Cause Josh just he jumped a lot of hurdles, and I said, man, let me get to trading, man. Cause I really didn't think I was gonna be able to trade until another month or so. But nah, Josh, he kicked hey man, you got the ball rolling for me for real.
But
Well, I
that
appreciate you for
fire,
that. I said, man, let me get to
yeah,
trading, man, for real. Let me get my hands in this stuff, and then that's when the checklist came. I like maybe I need to start doing that because you said do that. You said create a checklist. Make sure you know what you're doing before you even get into it. Don't just
yeah,
trade just because especially when the news is bad, you can't be trading. You know what I'm saying? You hoping
hmm,
and you wishing. That's a bad habit to create.
That's a
But to
horrible
get
habit.
hard,
yeah. Yeah,
terrible.
it's
Look,
like a kid at the candy store. Like you can't grab all the candy at one time.
right?
You
You don't get one P.
chill out.
Look,
Yeah,
you gonna drop it
yeah.
all. You gonna
You
get a
running
cabbage or
out. Well,
something.
it's falling out. That's the
Exactly.
money.
But I want to
So
speak on the
yeah,
risk part and just a little bit. I'm not gonna dive too deep into it, but shout out to those funded accounts, man, because I didn't know a
hmm.
lot about those, and I'm just gonna say that and I'm leave it right there. I didn't know a lot about those funded accounts. At first, I thought it was a scam. I ain't gonna lie to you, because a lot of folks be like, "Oh, that's just a trick to get them folks to you know you get them some money, you pass the challenge, you better hope you pass. Like the risk of passing is so low. That's if you don't know what you're doing. But now, thank the Todd, man, we're in a good position to definitely pass these challenges, man. And I realize
Go crazy.
you
Yep.
dope
In
for
a
that. You really
in
dope
a
for
great
that.
position, I would say. And
Great
Yeah.
position.
mine, just to tag along to what you said about the risk, like people saying that it's a scam, like usually this is what I've noticed, in the life that I live so far. Um, just outside of trading, like when it's something that you want to do that's outside the norm, the people who haven't done a thing, they somehow always have the most to say. It's a risk, it's a scam. No, what is a scam is you going to a job every day that you absolutely hate, hoping and praying that your situation changes.
Talk to
That's a
him.
big
That's a
scam.
scam. That's a
You're looking
scam
for
right
a
there.
different result, but
So,
you're doing the same
Mm,
thing. That's a scam.
yeah.
yeah.
But life is
So,
a scam,
like,
man. For real, for real.
yeah. So,
You
Hmm.
gotta move funny.
this is also something else that I live by. Like, if a person doesn't have the life that I want to have, like, moving forward, I flat out don't take their advice. And I don't care if it's family or friends that I've known for a long time. Like, I love you, but your opinion
Yeah.
means absolutely nothing to me.
It's
Yeah,
hard
they
to.
gotta lead by example.
Yeah.
I value certain people's opinions, man. But if you ain't been there, I can't be.
Mm.
I can't go off what you just said because it don't make sense to me. Because you scared. You putting your fear on me.
Yeah.
Don't put your fear on me because now I gotta worry about what you thinking about that wasn't even on my mind at first. You know what I'm saying? So I'm moving differently now. I try not to. I don't even share this stuff with many people unless they already doing it. It doesn't make sense
Mm.
to anybody else. It's like
Yeah.
they don't know what we
It's
doing.
foreign.
It's foreign. It was
Yeah,
foreign
it
to me when before I
definitely.
got into it. But I like the more I got into it, I'm like, oh man, this is simple. This is common sense. Why everybody ain't doing it? It's common sense. You really gonna make your. It's almost like the cheat code, man. It's like once we get into it, charge, you already there. But when me and Josh really, really step into this
God is
field,
fine. I don't care what
exactly.
nobody say.
This is like a
She's
ATM
lit.
machine for real.
Nah.
This is an ATM machine for real, like for real, for real. And I
Yo,
and
this
I've
is
seen a
crazy.
couple of people treat it as such, especially in college. But I went on it. I went on it. Then I was just watching them. I'm like, man, what you doing? Well, again,
Hmm.
foreign. So I'm like, oh, okay. He trading. He trying to make some money. But and guess what? Prop firms when to me they weren't there. I don't know if they was fully affected by
No,
then.
not
I don't know the
really.
time frame
Mm-mm.
they came out. But when the prop firms came, folks went up, man. Everybody went up. Everybody went up. But we got like 5 minutes, 7 minutes tops, man. Let's
Yes, yes,
what y'all what y'all think about? I'm gonna bring this up, and I wasn't gonna bring it up on here. You know what? I ain't
yes.
gonna bring it up. I ain't gonna bring it up. I ain't gonna bring that
Oh,
lane. I
you're
ain't gonna bring
going
it up.
crazy.
I'm gonna bring it up off
Is
the
it something
camera.
bad?
It ain't bad. I just don't want to put it on the podcast because I ain't trying to promote that. We gonna
Oh,
talk about
okay.
it. We gonna talk about it off the camera. But
Okay,
other
that's
than that,
fine.
man, y'all
Bet,
got
bet.
anything y'all want to ask, man? Everybody got to ask at least one question.
All
So
At
I
right.
least
don't
one
necessarily
question
have a question in mind, but I will say this. I'm glad that you finally like got me to do the podcast
for
because
sure, man.
now that I've said all this stuff that I said, it's like, okay, I have
You need to
to
hear it.
like get after it. Like I
Yeah.
don't put, this right here out there. So it's like, okay, I have to make this happen now. So I just want to
Hey,
say I appreciate you for finally getting me on here.
it like raining on a
Hey.
piece of paper, man. For real.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
everybody finna be accountable for real. Everybody finna hold you up to that. They gonna be like, hey, did Josh ever get stabbed? Even me
Uh-huh.
though. That's
Yeah,
why
like
when I be saying stuff, man, I be trying to really stick to it. Especially when I drop it, man. When I put this on social media, I like, man, I gotta finish this. Cause I
oh
already
yeah,
told
for
everybody.
sure.
I done told too many people about, you know what I'm
Dude.
saying? But that's the biggest way you can hold yourself accountable, man. Especially when you say you're gonna do something, you put it out there to the world. Now you gotta hold up your end of the bargain. But man.
Yeah.
All right,
But
Taj, you
yeah,
next. You up next.
so I got a question, billionaire. So coming into like trading and stuff, how in what area do you feel like you progress the most so far?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm glad you asked
Yeah.
that. I don't even know how to express this,
Because
but I'm
now
gonna
you
try
got
my best.
five too. You
No,
learned one
exactly,
thing
but
and got
I
five.
I kid you not. I was watching all them videos, everything
Hmm.
you showed me. It didn't make sense until I started trading. I swear to God. I couldn't read the
Yeah, you
chart
gotta apply
still,
it.
but when I started trading, I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
FEGs, they starting to make sense now. You know what I'm saying? And like low hanging fruit, high hanging fruit, that started to make sense now. At first, it was me. It's like when you read a book though. If you don't use what you're reading, you're not gonna know what you're doing. You still ain't gonna know.
Apply. Yeah.
You gonna know what they said, but you ain't gonna know what you're doing until you try. You gotta know what it feels like to fail, what it feel like to win. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
it's not like that's why I took those trades. I was trying to trade every day, even with against the news. I wasn't looking at the news. I was just trying to get into the habit of trading. So once I got in the habit
Yeah.
of trading, that's when I started seeing stuff. I'm like, dang, this shit
Yeah. I was
dope.
telling like my
But
some of
reading
my
the chart was like
basketball
the biggest
players.
progression though.
Yeah, I was telling some of my players like they were asking, and I was telling them like it's like trying to learn like how to get over a screen. Like if you know how to play
Mhm.
basketball, right? I can tell you how, but you gonna get knocked. The wind gonna get knocked out of you when the body is there. So you have
Come
to
on.
know how to get over or under. I was telling them because they didn't understand. So that was good. Yeah,
Yeah.
like what you just said too. Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta
like
go through
hands
it.
on.
Exactly.
Mm.
Like you go like that's with anything though. That's just life in general. If you get your CDLs, if you ain't driving that truck every day, you ain't gonna know how to drive that
Hmm.
truck for you. You ain't gonna know how to back in.
That's true.
You don't know how to parallel a dang 18 wheel. You know what I'm saying? That stuff, man,
Yeah,
you might have your license, but that's for anything. That's
yeah,
what these certs I got. That's what anything. I can pass the test all day long.
yeah.
But if I'm not doing the actual work, I'm not gonna know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna know how to.
Even even when you take a break, like sometimes you'll come back, you take a week break, and your
Mhm.
eyes will have to readjust. Like they
Right.
say, like if you don't use it, you lose it. So
Exactly. That's like golfing.
you're gone. Yeah.
That's my next hobby, by the way.
Okay.
2026. I got some
Billionaire
clubs.
Wood.
Somebody gave me some clubs, man. A good friend of mine.
I suck. We go to Top Golf though in
I
practice.
don't know how to golf at all. I did a
We
little
gotta go to
top
Top Golf.
golfing. We can
Yeah,
do that.
Josh, come out.
I,
Josh
I,
gotta
I
come
was,
out to the
hey,
city.
I was knocking out the park.
Hmm.
Top golf. I felt like I was doing something. I felt like little Tiger out
Tiger.
there. But man, for real, we gotta go to top golf, man. Josh, you gonna pull up?
Of course, of course.
Yeah, all right. All right.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
for
yeah.
real.
All
I'm
right. I
for
believe
real.
That's
you do
our
that.
our
That's
first
that's
first
that's a
10K
smooth look.
celebration.
Exactly, exactly. Let's do
Like
this
that's gonna be
then.
like soon.
We got two
Hmm.
minutes. We got 2 minutes, but let's make a small, short-term goal for this month coming up, September. And we all
Small
can
short term goal for
small,
September.
short-term goal. And I'm talking about money-wise. We all can do it. Taj, you're gonna do it in a couple of days, if not that one trade.
He
But
gonna do it
me and
Y'all,
tonight during
Josh,
London session.
so we might have to up your goal until like a mid-size. I'm just playing. But for real
yeah,
though, all of us need to come up with like a small goal, achievable goal that we can do before the month of September out. We can do it within that month, like within that 30 days, I guess. I can come up with one right quick, and it's so small. It ain't small, but I guess it is small. I'm gonna say it like this. Like I said, it's gonna be money, so I want to aim for at least 2 to 5 grand.
You know,
I feel like we can do it in a week though, but
true.
yeah.
profit
I
wise
strongly believe that's possible. And, you know,
from trading.
not to just completely copy your goal. Well, actually to completely copy your
I mean,
goal.
it's a goal of money
Yeah.
though. That's the thing.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
wanna put that same goal on myself. And I think it's possible because for one, we all hold each other accountable.
And
Okay.
to make it a little bit more advanced, let's do it in a week. As far as like, it don't matter which week in the month of September, because you might not be ready for the challenge yet. You might feel like you're ready for the challenge yet. You might pass your first challenge. You might feel it. I don't know. But within that month, let's at least accumulate 2 to 5 grand in that trading week of profit. Now,
Okay.
Taj, you want to up score on yours a little bit?
I'm gonna go
We're gonna put
10.
her at 10.
You go
I'm gonna
10.
go
10
10.
smooth.
Yeah, I'm gonna
10
go
smooth.
10.
I know you can
All
do it
right.
though. You done
15,
showed me some
15
numbers.
if you
You done showed me
mine.
some other
They
numbers
said they
before. I know
said
you can do it.
they said 15 if you're nasty.
Ooh.
Nasty,
See,
get it?
look, 10 in one. Look, 10 in one day for you.
I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, 10 in one day for you. That greedy. Don't do it
Nah.
like that yet. Not yet, but we're
Soon,
gonna get there.
soon.
We're gonna get
But
there.
nah, the same trades you taking now gonna be the same ones that make you that 10K with the
Exactly.
strategy. So
All right.
think like that too.
That's that part four, ain't it? That part four,
Yeah.
we ain't got that yet, but we finna get there. But for
They
sure,
gotta pay for
man.
that one soon, soon.
We got less than a minute riding, man. I'm gonna try to close it out. I don't know what time it is on there, but I
Edit
really
this
do
in though. Thanks for having us type.
Oh yeah,
Talk
appreciate
I
to
you
us
definitely
for
sound
appreciate you
being
enough.
having
here.
me on here.
Appreciate
For
y'all
sure,
for
bro.
jumping in, man. I be wanting to get